I came to Dr. Agha because I'd had a thigh lift done, I'd had the lower body lift done before, and the results were not good. And I tried to live with it. I tried to tell myself, well, you can't keep having, you listen to all the things about people, oh, well, you can't keep having things done. But it bothered me so much that I always had to hide my legs. I always had to hide my arms. And so I started looking up doctors. I started doing research. I had no idea I was going to have to leave my home. I mean, I live by Stanford. I live in one of the, you would have thought that it would be a great medical place, but that's where I had mine done, and it was not. And honestly, you don't know. People will convince you that they know what they're doing, and you don't know. And so I kept doing research, and I found Dr. Agha because he specializes in the spiral thigh lift. It's something that he has a procedure that he has actually perfected. And he's only one of the few doctors in the country that does the spiral thigh lift the way he does it. And it's such a specialty. I came in to see Dr. Agha to talk about my thighs and to have the thigh lift procedure, but then I went on to have the lower body lift, raising the buttocks, fat transfer to the buttocks. We've done a tummy tuck, we've done my arms. Everything is wonderful. I feel like Dr. Agha is a perfect combination of an artist and a scientist. He has an eye for beauty, and his symmetry is, I can't describe it because I'm very particular. I can see when things are off, and he can too. He understands when people have excess skin to remove, and how to get there. It's a whole different science. It's a whole different art. Dr. Agha spends a lot of time with me. He's always spent a lot of time with me. I have a lot of questions, or he will look at things over and over. He never rushes, and that has never changed. That's the same from the first consultation to the continuing right now. When I first called, I spoke to Shireen, and she's so friendly and so personable. It's almost like she totally understands what you're doing, all the procedures, all the timelines. She has an infinite amount of patience to explain it to you more than once. And Tanya is really good at following up and saying, okay, the doctor wants you to do this, and how are you doing? And there's follow-up phone calls and appointments. My whole experience with Dr. Agha and his staff has been perfect, and honestly, I'm really particular. And if they can make me happy, they're doing an outstanding job. If I would have known Dr. Agha when I first, 10 years ago, when I first had the first thigh lift and the first arms done, I wish I would have come to him then and not thought, that this is what it's supposed to look like, and I'm just supposed to bear, that it didn't turn out very well. So I wasted like 10 years before I found him. Automatically you think, oh, I can't wear that, or and I think, yes, you can. You can wear that. You don't have to have snug undergarments. You don't have to avoid this. You don't, I can wear what I want to wear, and I'm comfortable, and I feel good. And I get good looks too. I love what Dr. Agha's done. I'm really happy.